Hi folks, and welcome to another painting table update. And as you can see, it's another 10mm Romano Briton edition. This roughly is what I've been working on since the last update. Let's have a closer look. These guys are all 10mm Pendragon miniatures. These are the late Roman slingers. Painted them up in sort of Romanized, or as close as I could get to Romanized uniforms for the slingers. 6 miniatures to a base. Base is again is 60mm by 30mm, made of the plastic card that's used for signs. Just basically cut them up to size. Yeah, they've come out quite nice, I must admit. Really good fun painting the 10mm stuff. I'm really getting into it now. So I've got 4 bases of the slingers. Actually finished basing this guy here, and that's how I get my winter look to the bases. It's a very thin gravel with sort of a dark, I think it's a winter grass colour for the static grass, and then cut the tufts up to make them smaller for obviously the smaller scale. Then it's a dry brush, couple of layers of dry brushing on the base itself. I like to use the dark grass because it just makes the white stand out a lot more as a complete contrast, so you don't have to put too much on. It still gives it that sort of frosty, wintry look. So yeah, I have some cavalry figures. These are Pendragon late Romans. These are the light cavalry. They do a version with the armour as well, but I went for the light cavalry. Seemed to be more like what they were, or roughly what they were like. I'm sure there were some heavy cavalry around, but my guys are going to be light. Hand painted shields as always. As I say, I've never really got on with transfers on the 28mm ones, let alone the 10mm ones. So yeah, they've come out really nicely. So I've got, I will have 3 units of those. Unfortunately, I forgot to order the the command for them. So yeah, I've ordered the command now. Just hopefully they'll be in a couple of weeks' time, so I can get them finished. So they'll be standard guy with a trumpet and a commander as well on each of these bases. So I'd have basically two bases to a unit. That'll do for now. If I play 1-hour war games or portable war games with them. But when I get my rules together, I'll that'll represent a cavalry unit, because they can only be small or medium sized, i.e. 1 base or 2 bases. The only other units that I've been working on, once again, just about finished the sticking anyway of the basing at the moment. These guys here, these are Pendragon again. These are their, I think it's in their late Roman, their class as Saxons. I've always read and seen pictures in Osprey, so to speak, never obviously real ones, that the early Saxons had much smaller shields, but I don't know, I wasn't there. I'm sure my kids believe I was there, and that I'm old enough, but there we go. But yeah, so I've painted these guys up as Welsh spearmen, sort of the Welsh British kingdoms of Powys, Regan, and places like that, Demetia, things like that. So yeah, that's going to be another faction or contingent, or even allies, because I think they spent most of their time fighting each other. So yeah, that's at the moment, that's as far as I've got with the Roman project, and I'm just going to pause the video now because obviously we've come to the lead mounting stage, so I shall be back soon. And back again, and yep, the second load of unit that I picked to paint up for this month's entry for the lead mountain, or climb the lead mountain, were the French voltigeurs by try and get a bit more light on the subject without it going wavy because of the daylight bulb. There you go. And yeah, is the French Voltigeurs by Warlord Games. Nice figures, I must admit. A lot of people don't particularly like the Warlord Games, but yeah, they're okay. They'll look good. As I say, plenty of detail on them, so they're nice and easy to paint, and suits my painting style of sort of block painting and then slapping on the dark tone and then hoping for the best. So yeah, so I don't know, they come out okay. They're looking good. As I say, it's good to get another few miniatures painted. They've come out, I'd say, quite like the detail on the backpacks and things like that. So gives you plenty of chances to paint stuff up, particularly like this guy with his his French stick attached to his backpack. Let's hope he's not going to fight out in the rain, because that's going to last about 4 seconds. And another one there, and that's the guy who I didn't have an arm for, and had to just find a spare one from Victrix. Got loads of them in a little tin, so it wasn't a problem. And are we going to focus today? There you go. So yeah, no, it's come out. They've come out really nicely. Let's quick look at the last one, and yeah, good. Enjoy painting those. So that's those guys. Decided what I'm going to do for this month is last video I did, I was showcasing my American Civil War 10/12mm from Callisto Miniatures, and I realised I hadn't painted the limber up. So there's 2 limbers in here. I'm going to paint one up as a Confederate, one up as a Union limber, base it all up. So yeah, that's this month's entry for the Climb the Lead Mountain. So hopefully bring that to you at the end of next month. And as I say, I've finished up pretty much what I have for my Ancient Romans, which is I've got to wait for the command cavalry to come in, and hopefully they won't be long, and I'll get those painted up. But I also have this packet of shininess. These are the this is the Austrian Pendragon Austrians Napoleonic. I've got enough in here for the for one of my basic Napoleonic armies. It's something I didn't quite get around to doing, so I should be working on this alongside doing the Romans when they come in. It'd be nice to get another Napoleonic army in there, so there's enough for the cavalry, or for dragoons I should say, and the command there's also 4 units of line, and there's artillery and limbers, and there's also the 2 units of light, which is the guys there. So yeah, it's all good. I'll work my way through those, and I'll bring the painting progress on another edition of the painting table updates. So I've noticed it's 9 minutes, which is a bit longer than I normally do for my videos, but hey ho. I'll end the video there. Thanks as always for taking the time for watching my video. Any questions or queries, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. And as always, bye for now, and stay safe everyone.